All right, hi, I'm Lois White, in case you didn't watch the previous video. And today I want to talk to you about your reviews. And these are very important to Google because this kind of reflects the fact that you're in business. And then you'll find that about 70% of the people searching for your services will look at your reviews to see how well you've satisfied people. So there's a couple of ways I want to share that you can get reviews. It's important to make it an automatic process so that it's not something that you physically have to do. So some options are you could leave them a business card with a QR code on it or a link on it, and that link could go to your Google review section. Or maybe you could send them a postcard with the QR code or the website link on it. I would use bit.ly, it's bit.ly. That will make the URL shorter, so it's easier to write out and get to. Now, a couple disadvantages to this process is that your customers are only allowed to leave one review on Google. So if you're seeing somebody multiple times, then you would need to understand that if you give them a card or send them a postcard, they're not going to be able to leave another review on Google because you're only allowed to leave one. The other disadvantage is that people are only allowed to leave one review on Google. So it would be a disadvantage to keep giving them the same QR code because they can't leave another review. So it'd be great to lead them into a situation where maybe they left a review on Yelp or Facebook or some of the other directories that you claimed. A tool that we use for our customers is called Rep Kahuna, and I'll put a link to that below, in which case this creates a system that can collect automatic reviews. So let me show you a couple of great things about this. Okay, one of the things I like most about this is it makes it automatic system for you to collect reviews. So you could have them sign in, which then they would put in you can offer to collect their phone number, their email, their address. You can collect different things. And then it will send them to another step where they leave a feedback. And with this feedback, if you can set it up, whereas if they give you a 4 or 5 star, so then it will take you to a page here where it has this little video that explains to the person, click on the copy review because they just left it on a generic form at this point. Click copy review and then click one of these 3 options to leave that review there as well. So they can leave it on Yelp or Yellow Pages if they've already done Google. Or if they really love you, they'll go back and list it on all 3 of these. So then it gives people an option to what they have a membership with as to where they can leave the review. There are a few things that I really love about this. And then it gives you a list of all the reviews that you have, and it gives you a place where you can actually respond from this program to that review. So it makes it easier to make the response to those. And you should really respond to all reviews, the good ones and the bad ones. So the good reviews, just saying, hey, they appreciate you taking the time to leave me a review. We're really happy that you are satisfied with our service, and we look forward to seeing you for the next job. If they have a bad review, then those you especially want to make sure that you're making contact with. And because those reviews show the people who are researching your business that you care about how people feel about your business. So though bad reviews, then you're going to say something to the effect of, oh, I'm so sorry that you were disappointed in your service. Let's take this offline. And if you could contact me, then we'll discuss the situation. You don't want to, in most cases, you don't want to leave what your solution would be there, because then that's going to give somebody an idea of, oh, well, I can get this if I complain. But you want to ask them to take it offline. Let's discuss the situation and see how can we resolve this. And then once you talk to that person, you can actually ask them to go back and change their review. And maybe it's something that maybe they just had a really bad day. Maybe your person had a really bad day, but it would be good to try to resolve those situations. But if not, then at least look online like you care and that you're willing to take that next step. So those are my suggestions on how to get reviews and also how to handle reviews. I do use Rep Kahuna, and I'll have that linked below. And the program for you would cost $79 a month. And then we do recommend they have a program called ReviewPop, which will pop up the reviews on your website in the bottom corner so that kind of like stands out so people can see those. If you were to use both of those programs, it would cost you about $114 a month. So you could go ahead and do all of this for yourself. Or if you'd like, we can take control of it and manage it for you for that same $114 a month. So let me know if you'd like to have that conversation. I will have a chat button below and would be happy to help you out. All right, don't forget tomorrow's email. We've got a new tip for you.